we ended up passing a phase 1 with Think Capital with this trade as well. So this is the 5-minute time frame so far, reacting from. Honestly, when it comes to patience, it is so important to be okay with being. All right, guys. So I just entered a day trade on Euro USD, and I will flip it over here and show you. Looking to take price up into London or Asia highs here. We'll see what happens. It's Monday. Oops, sorry about that. We'll see what happens. It's Monday. Hopefully we can catch some legs, and yeah, I will update you guys along the way. Nice push so far, coming into a big area that we need to break, this imbalance here. So what I'm hoping for is this just sparks some sort of little retracement as a trap, and then we end up coming for this high and this high over here. Hopefully that can happen. If not, it's all good. But yeah, we'll see. This is the 5-minute time frame so far, reacting from the daily open here, and just recording this trade live for the community. So let's see if we can keep going. Just shoveled the driveway with one arm. Take a little look. Not a bad job with one arm, right? Not a bad job. Now, before you ask, Mac, did you get your arm amputated? No, I didn't. I have a shoulder injury. My left shoulder I talked about in the last vlog. You should know that already though, because you should be watching the content. I'm just kidding, but seriously. Euro USD, last time I looked, was coming against me. Didn't go break even or anything on it, so I'll jump on the charts right now, took a little break, and we'll see where we are. One thing I'm not doing this year is rushing to break even, simply because this hurt me a lot of the times last year. So when I would rush to break even, I would get tapped out at break even, and then the market would go in my favor. So what I'm doing now is just kind of letting my trade do its thing. And I like the idea of just kind of two outcomes. Like I either roll my stop loss to, like it's either a win or it's a loss. Like I like that. Now, is the win going to be big every time? No, but just win or loss. That makes it a lot easier, because whenever I just cut the room on the trade, a lot of the time it'll just take me out and then go in my favorite direction. So yeah, this is a perfect example of that, to be honest, right now. Let me just show you right now. So you can see this would have taken me out at break even, and hopefully we can keep pushing. I mean, it's late now. It's 11:30 New York time. So all right, guys, I ended up closing Euro USD right here because it is 12 o'clock p.m. on a Monday, and this was a 5-minute trade, and I was in this for like 4 hours. So yeah, I'm good with this, and we'll see what happens rest of the week. Yeah, if it goes higher, it's all good. We started to struggle to break this high, and like I said, it was 12 o'clock, so I'm totally okay with that. It was a day trade, 5-minute entry. Didn't want to hold this into tomorrow, so tomorrow's a brand new day, fresh, and we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, that's like back-to-back trades where I picked the wrong pair. Same entry model here for me. These happened at the exact same time. You can see 805 over here, and then I entered EU 805 over here, but it's okay. There's no telling what one's going to be stronger for the day, and it is what it is. Let me take a minute to talk about one of the best new prop firms in the industry, Think Capital. Think Markets, a fully regulated broker, has entered the prop space. This is huge for us traders. With over 15 years of broker experience and regulation, this gives us another prop firm we can trust. We can trade right from TradingView, or you can use the classic MT5. With up to $300K in max allocation, and they also offer to US clients. I know this is amazing news to my American trader friends. You can even withdraw your profits right to your Think Markets broker account. If you use the code RMTrading, you will get 15% off any challenge. Please make sure you sign up and create an account, then at checkout the code will work. The code is also case sensitive, so make sure you type it in exactly how it is shown. Let's get back to the video. It's Tuesday right now, guys, and your boy hasn't been up to a whole lot. I checked out the markets this morning, and there was nothing. And this brings me to what I want to talk about right now. It's the importance of patience. Honestly, when it comes to patience, it is so important to be okay with being bored. You know, I was sitting there today waiting for a setup and nothing came, and your boy was so freaking bored. It was insane, but I didn't act on it. Whereas before, I would go and, you know, rush and take setups just because I was impatient, right? And that's the worst thing you can do, because then those impatient setups, the profits that get taken away from you, end up hurting you when you are patient and you wait for your A+ setup to come, and then you get those profits and boom, they're not as good as they should have been because you took a couple lower probable setups because you were bored. This is insane. This is something that I don't do anymore. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But my goal for this year is to be super, super patient and super, super selective with my trades. You know, when I was reviewing my journal from last year, I noticed that a lot of my losses came from being impatient and just taking a trade just to be in a trade. Now, these setups weren't even bad setups. A lot of them you could classify as like a B setup or a B plus setup. But this year, all I'm doing is waiting for my absolute A plus plus setup. Like that's it. I have my models and I'm just simply waiting for it. And above and beyond that, it's going to be the best setup out of, you know, let's say I have 3 pairs that are looking very nice. I'm going to pick the absolute best one. And you know, if 2 of those go without me, then it is what it is. But this is just something that I really, really want to do for this year. And that's for day trading and that's for swing trading. You know, swing trading, I've only been in the one trade so far on Euro CAD that I closed last week for 2%. And I've only been in one day trade since I've been back this year. So that's showing something. That's amazing trade selection. And there's been multiple opportunities where, you know, it's looked okay, whereas I would have probably executed on them last year and I didn't this year. And I'm glad because they would have been losses. So trade selection is key. Trade selection is key. Go through your journal and look at, okay, what are the best setups that work out for me? What setups have the highest probability for me? And then drop all the other ones. You know, that's cool that people have C setups, B setups, whatever it is. But for me, in my opinion, having that A plus setup and just risking on that bad boy is the best move, especially since I'm risking 2% this year. I want to be super, super selective with the setups that I am taking, and it feels good, but I'm going to tell you, it is a little bit boring. Trading is obviously really fun when we're in trades, right? And you know, there's going to be some cyborgs that say, no, I don't feel a single thing. It's a lot better than when you're not in trades. You know what I mean? Like you definitely feel that you're in a trade. It's awesome checking your phone. It's awesome checking TradingView. At least for me, that's something that brings me excitement. So just be comfortable with not being in trades. You know, there's a chance that I don't take a single swing trade setup this week. There isn't any that are aligning to my plan, at least that are very, very close or close enough that I think we can, you know, get involved. But we have CPI tomorrow, which I think is going to be extremely, extremely important for the dollar. And ultimately, I think CPI is going to help push pairs into areas that we can potentially look for longs or shorts depending on the pair. What I want you to do right now is pause the video and comment down below patience, signing that contract that you're going to be patient for this year. And when the opportunities come, of course we take them, but just be patient and let the best opportunity come. So comment, put down patience down there so I know, and then I can comment back to you. So now I'm going to go for a big walk outside. It's like minus 15, so I'm not bringing the camera with me. All right, guys, it's the next day. It's Wednesday. We just had CPI data come out and pump my trade into where I wanted to long from. So I'm in Euro USD longs now, and I will just spin the camera around for you right now. You can see here we got in 102.796 with a market execution, and I'm hoping to take this up into 1.06312. I'll manage accordingly. If we get to over 2%, I'll roll my stop loss, but I'll break this down in a little bit in further detail after I'm done lunch. I'll jump on the charts here and break the trade down fully for you all. All right, homies. Let me just bring you over here. Here's a breakdown of the Euro USD swing long that I'm in, okay? So let's break it down from the top. So right here, you can see on the monthly time frame, we ran this monthly low, and we came into this monthly imbalance. If you guys remember from the vlogs, I've been kind of forecasting this. So on the weekly time frame, I've been waiting for this exactly, okay? So pay attention to, okay, I'm just going to make myself a little smaller here, guys. Hopefully you can survive. But pay attention to the liquidity above, right? So then we had sweep of this candle, then we had another rejection candle here. So we're in the monthly imbalance. We then swept the previous weekly low over here. And then the daily time frame, this was a big confluence for me, was the fact we had this nice doji candle right here at this low, which shows rejection, followed by a bullish candle here. So within this bullish candle, I ended up looking on the 4-hour time frame, and you can see that we had a nice 4-hour structure shift right above this candle high right here. So this was our break of structure right here, and then price retraced. We had a nice level of inducement into this order block, and then market executed right here with my stop just below this low to cover it. Just in case we retrace down, we have another imbalance over here we could come into. But ultimately, I'm looking to target this weekly swing high up here. Okay, so this weekly swing high is going to be the liquidity pool that I think we reach for, because we have this monthly imbalance right here as well. So that's going to be the target. I will be managing accordingly as we go. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get all the way up to this final target. And yeah, that's the only swing that I'm looking at for this week. It's the only one I'm in, and we'll see what happens. And I'll keep you guys posted, of course, as the vlog goes on. What's going on, everyone? It is now Thursday, and your boy just clapped AUD USD longs day trade, recorded live. So by the time you guys are seeing this video, you should go check out the live recording that I posted on YouTube. But we ended up passing a phase 1 with Think Capital with this trade as well. So beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'll just quickly show you here. I'm not going to break it down again because I already did earlier in the week, and you guys can just simply go check out that video. But I'll show you a quick little breakdown quickly right here. So you can see we swept liquidity to the left here, and then we had a strong push to the upside, and then we ended up hitting our area that we needed to hit, which was the London high there. I have this on there now, and we'll see if we can run up even higher for the analysis. But this analysis was sent out this morning. You can see we have right here AUD USD in a 4-hour order block at the lows of the day. You can see we had the drawing right here, and then I said something like this potentially. So you guys can pay attention to that. Look how accurate that looks right there. And you can see the same thing played out there on AUD USD. Was staying patient this week, and it's been very, very cold, and I haven't really been doing anything. So I apologize that there isn't as much footage throughout the day, but I don't want to I just don't want to record if I'm literally doing nothing, right? I don't want to just bored you guys. So beautiful stuff. I'll say it one more time. Do me a favor, smash that like button right now for that trade. And what I will do actually is I will show a quick little clip of the live recording. And then that way, if you want to go watch the full video, you can. If not, you can just continue to watch this video. I think that's a great idea. What I am hoping for though is we reject off of here. So say we trade up into this region. I hope it sparks a retracement to go like this, and then we look to take it higher. Fun fact, guys, we actually went and passed another phase 2 here on the same trade. Just needed to go a little bit further on the other one. So beautiful, beautiful stuff. That's an awesome, awesome week so far. And then I'm in the Euro USD swing long as well. So we'll see how that goes. I'll update you guys on that later on in the vlog because we haven't moved too much. What's going on, guys? So it is now Saturday morning. Didn't pick up the vlog camera yesterday. One of my boys is here from out of town, so just been spending time with him. He's here for the weekend. So that was it. I didn't really do much yesterday, and I didn't want to have the camera just out while my buddy was here. But I wanted to update you on Euro USD. Nothing really ended up happening here. I mean, you can see we did start to push to the upside a bit, but Friday was pretty much rain bound, and then 4-hour time frame ended up coming back down, but that's okay. It's a swing trade with a 100 pip stop loss. So if I'm wrong about this and I'm a little bit early on the direction of EU, then that's okay. That's completely okay. One thing I wanted to show you guys quickly is the weekly candle close that we just had. So we had a nice doji candle right here after sweeping this low here. So this could still shape up. Realistically, we could start the week out, trade down a little bit, and then push to the upside. If the trade's going to be valid, that's what I see happening. One thing I want to highlight here on the daily time frame, below these daily lows right here, you can see we have 1 daily low, 2, 3. So we have 3 daily lows right here. And then we have this daily imbalance right here. So there is a chance, like I said before in the video, there's a chance that EU can come down into here and then push to the upside if the trade is going to be valid. If it's not, and we continue down lower, then it's completely okay. I'm just a little bit early on the trade, but it's fine. If DXY is going to do what I think it's going to do after taking these highs over here, then the trade should be valid. So that is it. I'm still in this swing trade. If it wins, it's great. If it loses, it's great. Doesn't matter to me. I hope you all enjoyed this more chill weekly vlog. And if you did, please smash that like button for me. Hit subscribe if you're new. Comment some positivity in there. Spread some positivity. I read every single comment, so I appreciate you all. And I will see you all in the next video. What do I say at the end of every single video? Let's be 1% better every single day. Take care, everyone. Let's have a fantastic trading week.